So this is one golden nugget that I've learned from Tony Robbins, masterminding with him on his island in beautiful Fiji with Dean Graziosi, Russell Brunson, and the top 10 affiliates as we're sitting literally on the back deck overlooking the ocean, the coral reefs, and it was absolutely stunning. Absolute honor and privilege to be there. And one golden nugget is that Tony kept saying over and over and over again, and he led with this: winter is coming, right? Winter is coming. In fact, I just saw him last week in Funnel Hacking Live as well, and he said the same thing. He echoed the same thing. Winter is coming. Be prepared for winter, right? You look back at history, and in history there's cycles, there's ups and there's downs, there's ups and there's downs, and typically they're like in 10-year spans, right? You look at the real estate market, you look at the stock market. There's these gaps in time where you've got rise and you've got falls. And so what Tony is predicting is winter is coming. And so what that, started my head processing on, okay, we've got to begin to prepare for that. How are we prepared for winter to hit when it hits, right? I mean, let's say, remember back 2007, 2008 when the market crashed, right? Those who were prepared for the crash were able to take advantage of it. In fact, some of the greatest wealth in history is made when the crash or when the fall is happening. So you want to be in a position financially, you want to be in a position strategically, you want to be in a position to take advantage of winter coming. So winter is not a bad thing, right? We get to go snowboarding in the winter, right? So sometimes winter can be a good thing if you're looking at it through the right lens. If you're looking at it through the wrong lens, winter can be bad. Winter can get your car stuck in the snow and be stranded. And nobody wants to be stranded and no one wants to be stuck in the snow. And so that's what began to prepare my mind to think about, how can I set myself up so when winter comes, we're not as impacted by it, right? I believe if you have a product or a service that people desperately want and need, then you don't have to worry about winter as much, right? We have products and services that people desperately want and need, so we're not going to have to worry about winter as much because people always need more leads and more sales for the business. And in our agency, Perfect Funnel System, we solve those problems, right? The other thing was that I was sitting, in Fiji, hanging out with, Lewis Howes and Jenna Kutcher and John Dumas and, who else was there? We got Russell Brunson and again, Tony and Dean Graziosi, and, we're sitting amongst all of these affiliates. And the reason why we were there was because we supported their launch, KBB, and it became the biggest launch in history. We became the number 5 affiliate for them, driving over 500 customers to enroll in KBB. And so we're sitting there, and what I realized for me, an aha moment, and that was, man, we need to start focusing on building an audience and building our list bigger, right? I mean, I looked at all of the affiliates that were there. You think about it, John Dumas, Lewis Howes, Russell Brunson. I mean, all of these guys have massive audiences and massive followings across multiple platforms. And my business partner, Nick, and I were sitting there with the smallest audience and the smallest list out of every single person that was in the room. And so the idea that I had was, you know what? We need to put some attention. We need to put some energy on that this year. And I think, and that's why we're focusing so much on producing more content, producing valuable information that we give away for free in order to build a relationship with the marketplace. And then eventually the marketplace, those who need what we have to offer, will raise their hand and say, hey, Bryan, I need what you have to offer. I need help with building my funnels. I need help with launching my expertise. I need help with scaling my business, right? All of the different things that we do as a business, right? So guys, winter's coming. Get prepared for it. The best thing you could do is have mentors that can guide you through the journey when winter hits and before it happens. And the other thing is, be a part of Masterminds so you know what's happening before it happens, right? One of the biggest reasons why to be in Masterminds, to know what's working now, but to also be aware of what's happening before it happens. That's why I'm a part of my high level 25K, 50K Masterminds, 100K Masterminds, is because I want to know before things happen, right? I don't want to be on the back end of that wave when the wave's already passed, right? I want to be on the front end of the wave, riding that puppy to the shoreline. And just like I would encourage you to take advantage of this self-education industry that's set to triple to astronomical amounts. So guys, jump in. Tony and Dean have an amazing training coming up that's free. go to kbbmastermindbonus.com and get on the VIP list, the wait list. Okay, we'll let you know when their training goes live. And then when you have the opportunity to invest in their course, to buy their course, KBB, do it through us. Get all the bonuses. We put together the best bonus package that's available, and that's not from our words and our mouth, that's from the marketplace. The marketplace has said, Bryan and Nick, you have the best bonuses out of everyone who's offering bonuses, and that's an honor as well. So, thank you for tuning in today. If you have any questions, please drop a comment or question below this video. I'd be happy to answer any of your questions about winter coming or about how we're focusing on building our audience and our lists in 2020 and beyond.